for some reason I can't get the Instagram live feed to work, so I'm just recording it in a second camera here. But we're live, and had a whole lot of emails and messages from our clients and other massage therapists about what we're going to do, considering that yesterday, out of the blue, out of nowhere, with no warning, no time to prepare, nothing, the governor said, "Oh, go have fun. Go ahead and go massage now. You're open. Have fun." So there was no warning, and I'm kind of at the beginning stages of some big projects to really help Healing Soul be pretty awesome and ready, but it's not ready to open. Then there's no way I could just turn around and open up shop today. So we're not open. I'll call you if you have a membership with us, or if you had an appointment booked during the closure. So those clients are the ones that I will be calling within the next 2 weeks. So heads up, we're not opening within the next 2 weeks for sure. I don't have a date set yet, but because of some stuff that our staff needs to take care of with themselves and their families, I'm actually honestly looking at opening in July, not June. And why? Because that gives us more time so I can finish a couple projects I started. I'm replacing a sink in one of the bathrooms so that we have a better hand and foot washing station for the staff. And I'm also working on some ventilation issues that have always existed at Healing Soul in that old building. And one of the things that's come out over the course of the discoveries of COVID that are, they learn something every day, is contact tracing courses are defining the word contact as any kind of, anytime you're less than 6 feet away from somebody for more than 15 minutes. So contact doesn't necessarily mean I reach out and touch you. It means that we're within 6 feet of each other for longer than 15 minutes. So as you all know, during a massage session, they're obviously longer than 15 minutes. They're anywhere from a half hour to 2 hours long at Healing Soul. And we are definitely within that 6 foot bubble, and we're actually physically touching you. The cool thing about our work is, we have the benefit of using our feet, which means our faces can be much further away from you than while we were using if we massage with our forearms and hands. So there is that little bit of a benefit, but we're still touching you. And there is still moments where, just in passing and transition and everything, moving the sheets around, we're going to come within that 6 foot bubble. So I just want you to keep that word contact, that definition that contact tracers are actually using is anything less than 6 feet and more than 15 minutes is a contact that you're supposed to trace. So just keep that in mind. And that's what I'm keeping in mind. And I honestly don't feel it's safe for us to open right now until we get a couple more things ready to go, until maybe there's more discoveries in the world about this situation. Another issue that's pretty consistently being brought up by the government is try to do contactless payment. So if the government doesn't want you touching each other's debit or credit cards, but it's okay for me to touch your body, there's some weird stuff going on right there with that. So maybe if they would not care so much about contactless payment, or the definition of contact as being less than 6 feet away from each other for more than 15 minutes, those kind of things are red flags to me. And I don't want to put my staff at risk or my clients. So we're not ready to open, just hang out there. Some of the rules that this Texas state put out for us, they're not much different than before. So I'm actually looking at things that the CDC, the WHO, like as if it's the band, and a lot of other organizations are putting out, and other states even. There's other states that have great recommendations for what they want their massage departments to carry out. So I've already been looking over all those things and kind of jotting down a plan as to how I want Healing Soul to carry them out. So when those are ready, when we get the staff trained and practiced in that procedure, that's when we're going to be ready for everybody else to come in. I can tell you that face masks are going to be required. We're all going to wear them, and we're going to want you all to wear them. Remember that shirt or that sign that said no shirts, no shoes, no service? I'm really seriously considering making a sign that says no face mask, no sanitizer, no service. So make sure if you don't bring your own face mask to us when we do open in July, maybe, then we're going to have them for you to borrow, and then I'm going to wash them in our laundry with everything else. You're going to need you guys to keep a 6-foot distance from us when we're in there, and I know that's kind of ironic if and when we do start to massage you, but no more hugs, no more handshakes, even like an elbow tap is questionable. And I know there's a tendency for a lot of people to kind of come around the front desk and peek over the front desk shoulder to see our computer screen. That's not allowed. I mean, technically that wasn't allowed anyway. So you're gonna have to we're gonna always keep a distance now. I'm looking for one of those plexiglass things to help the front desk have their bubble. But like I said, I'm not ready because I don't have all the gear here yet. A lot of it's on back order. A lot of it I'm still researching, trying to see if it's necessary or overkill or just right, you know? I mean, last I heard the rumors were massage wasn't going to be opening for a while. So the random, all of a sudden judgment call yesterday to open it just kind of threw me off my feet. It's unexpected, and I'm not ready. So everything that the state requires and then some we're going to be doing. I just wanted to give you all a heads up that I'm going to expect you to wear a face mask just to protect our crew. Here's the thing, is like, if we're screening ourselves and we're trying to make sure that we're not passing anything on to you guys or between us, I expect the same of y'all, because here, if any one of us come down with symptoms and that person can't work anymore, it may have already passed through the rest of the team. Even though we're practicing at social distancing and cleaning stuff in the office, we still have that same air. And that air, that confined air, is the problem, isn't it? Like, it'd be nice if we could all work outside and have a fresh breeze come through, but not at Healing Soul. We don't have anything but the front door to open. So, if you're sick, you're not going to be able to come in. Just be cool with that. And we'll figure it out as we go along. I'm going to be working on the cancellation policy. We already revised it before all this, but I'm going to have to put some ironclad wiggle room in there. So there's lots of things that I've been working on the last 2 months. It just hasn't really come to like a defined, ready to go situation yet. So I would feel more comfortable and safe having more time to really get my shit finished, get the upgrades I'm doing to Healing Soul done, get the staff trained, give them time to continue to social distance, and then open up in July, which is my plan. Is there anything else that's not too much information? One cool thing that I'm considering doing, and I've been researching, and I kind of ordered it, but I might return it, is I got this cool thing that might be a hand washing station for the lobby. So we'll see if I'm keeping that or not. There's going to be extra paperwork for you, and I don't want guilt trips, and I don't want attitude. I'm trying to run the business and keep people alive and keep my staff paid and keep everybody healthy. So there's already a whole lot of like Catholic church style guilt on me for not being open, and I don't want it. So deal with it. There's going to be rules that I'm going to put out that are following other guidelines, and that's all. I don't want to deal with guilt. There's tons of places you can go get a massage, and you love ours. If you really want a massage, you'll just kind of work with us so that we can keep it safe and happy. Okay? Yeah. I think everything else here is kind of just things I'm working on, but it's TMI really. So just be cool, man. Stay watching our self-massage videos to keep you taken care of. Do a little do-it-yourself massage until we can massage you again. If you're one of our prepaid membership clients, and anybody, like I said earlier, who had scheduled a massage sometime from March 16th till now, if your name is on the schedule, I know who you are, and I'll get a hold of you within the next 2 weeks, and we'll start to figure things out. Okay? And I'm gonna work with them first to get them on the schedule, and then work with anybody else. We're probably not gonna accept new clients for a while unless you have a gift card. I also stopped all gift card sales last week exactly for this reason. I don't want this overwhelming debt of $6,000 worth of gift cards that I have to redeem by the end of the year when I have priorities set for this other group of people who've already kind of gotten in line before you. And there's been a whole lot of messages coming at me that is just causing more stress, and it's not really helping me want to open again. So just be patient. I don't want things to just be out of obligation. I want to go back to work because I want to go back to work. And same thing for the Sasquatches. I want to create a safe space for them to work, where they feel like they have all the PPE that they need, and they feel like I've taken all the precautions to help keep them from getting sick. So that's what I have to say about that. Don't guilt trip Jenny. That's why we're doing Tiki Bar. You've driven me to drink. Although a lot of you have been awesome, and I super appreciate it. So thank you for being an amazing fan. Yeah, I'm stressed. Stressful times. That's it. Anybody have any questions? I'm gonna scroll on the thing. See if anybody asks anything. OSHA, yes. OSHA is another one that I'm going to be watching their guidelines. There's a lot of classes that me and the front desk are going to be taking from OSHA. Any kind of class I can have the staff take so that they can just have that training from an expert is something I'm going to have us do before we reopen. There's sanitization classes we can take. There's protocol classes, all kinds of things, and I'm going to write all that into our Healing Soul protocol. Okay, so it doesn't look like anybody had a question really. You know what though I've noticed is your comments show up way later than you ask them. So if some of you have been commenting and it's been like 5 minutes, I don't know why, but it's not like an instant replay scroll-a-thon of words down there. Sorry. So if you do have questions, you can email me. Just send it off to info@healingsoul.com and I'll get to you. That's it. I might be looking for someone to help me drill some holes in the walls at Healing Soul and install something. So if you've got, I think it's not a circular saw, I think it's a jigsaw saw, something like that. That, and you're good with electrical stuff. I've got some electrical above the ceiling that I need to pull down. If you are that person, definitely send me a message because I could use your help doing one of these ventilation thingies I want to do. That's it. Otherwise, I can't wait to massage you guys. So the therapists at work can't wait to massage you, but we have to wait to massage you. We don't have to right now by law of the state, but for us to be ready and safe and good to go, we do have to wait. So just hang out, be cool with it, use your foam roller, use your massage balls. Maybe other massage places are ready to go, you can try them, but when you want our feet, I'll give you the go-ahead when we're ready to go. Okay? That's it. I'm gonna go finish this. You guys enjoy this crazy 100-degree weather day. It's really hot outside.